Alright. Hello everyone. So, many of you watched the first video, I appreciate that. I have some unfortunate news though. I tried hopping on today, adding some more progress to that playthrough, and it would not stop crashing. For those of you who don't know, crashing means that something is going wrong with the game, or the game will all of a sudden stop and shut down. After some extensive research on the groups that I follow who play the game, I have learned that the new update for the game that we discussed in the last episode is causing many issues with mods. Now, I had some mods installed, and I believe that those are causing some of the problems. There's also a large number of problems happening with this next-gen update that has come to the game. So, trying to tinker with it as best I could, I couldn't figure out what was making the game crash. I was crashing about 5 minutes into every recording I was attempting, which was extremely frustrating to say the least. So, I, after thinking about it for a little bit, decided I just want to play. And so, it's been a while since I've played the game without any modifications, without any additional content, and I was going to do that for you today. And maybe we'll approach this playthrough with a little bit more lore and reading more into the world and showing you some of that while we wait for the game to have its issues fixed. So maybe we can play with some mods later on. And the mods, for those of you who don't know, are little things that fans create that you can add into the game itself to improve some of the quality of life features, add new quests, new weapons, new armor, things that I find very appealing in the game. And so we will approach that at a later date. Apologies again, I too am also very frustrated, but I cannot seem to fix the problem that the other game is having. So I will be posting this with a new title. I'll be posting this as a start of a new series. Unfortunately, the other one will not be revisited. By the time we get far enough into this playthrough, the other game will be so far behind that I probably won't want to revisit it. So, let's attempt this, and hopefully you enjoy it. Follow along. I'll be posting these in about 45 to an hour increments. Let me know if that's a good time for you guys, and please send your feedback in the comments. Let's get started. And for those of you who have not played this game before or don't know much of the story, enjoy the beginning cutscene.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright. You know, that cutscene means a lot more to me now that I have a child of my own. Now, Nate, in this video game, actually has a backstory. Most video games start with a character that has no backstory, or a mysterious backstory. He is a war veteran, a war hero, who was practicing a speech that he was giving at the Veterans Hall. A Veterans Hall that we can actually visit on our way through the quest line of this video game. So, we will hopefully visit that in the future. This gives us an opportunity to change some things about our character. You can change eye color, change skin, hair, hairstyle. You can even choose to be the wife over here, Nora. But we are not going to do that. We are going to get right into things. This is Nate and Nora's home. And our robot butler, Codsworth.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
What a nice butler. And my coffee. You can go around this home and interact with items.
Now, who left those here?
Oh, hey. Excuse me.
It's a little early to be drinking.
Maybe. Excuse me.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
You know, I don't think I'd be comfortable with a robot that has a buzzsaw attached to him to be changing my child's diaper. Just saying.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
Salisbury steak and some milk. That's how my kitchen counter looks. Ah, yes. And Nora,
I'm so proud of her.
she is a lawyer. And I
Good old USA.
am a veteran. It's a very nice little backstory. Let's see here. Let's look around. See if we can go visit our
Can you
kid.
get that? It's
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
Comes for you every day.
Hi, Sean. Little babby boy. Alright. Doorbell ring. Nora asked us to go get it. Let's go get it. Who's this funkin' looking banana?
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Yeah, if someone was talking to me like this, I'd ask them to leave too. Urgency?
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning.
I know
Now,
your
I
meaning.
know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great. I would love to get in
Sounds
there.
great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance.
Genuinely,
in
this
the unforeseen
Vault Tech
event of,
representative
total
is really saving their lives here. He's a good man. A good man for showing up
I
and
just
making
need to
sure they got in
verify
that
some
vault.
information. That's all.
Little does he know that he is sentencing them to a different type of doom.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Oh no! Now, in my haste and research to figure out what was going wrong with my game, I did not plan a character build, which is truly going to bug me. But I think I can wing it. I don't remember how many perks I need for the ammo perk that I talked about in the last episode. And I don't think I'll need much agility. I do know I want 9 intelligence if I'm going to be romping around in power armor. Charisma, I think I needed 6 to be able to get the local leader perk, but I might not touch settlements this time around. And there's endurance. I think I needed 3 endurance for Life Giver, perception for rifles. Maybe I'll want some strength. And yeah, we'll dump the rest into charisma just so I have a high charisma build. So there's some speech options you have to pass in this game, and having a higher charisma helps you get past those. So I think I actually will be doing that, except except
Wonderful.
there we go.
That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Yeah, I do. Also, let me know about the audio,
Sean has been
everyone.
changed.
If it's too quiet, if you're having
Refuses to calm down.
a good time hearing
I
everything.
think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Well, we are humans.
You heard Codsworth.
Codsworth.
Go on.
All right. Let's go check on little Babby boy.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast,
Oh.
I was thinking we could head to the park for a
Whoa!
bit. Weather should hold up.
You all saw that? Witchcraft! That was the strangest, weirdest glitch. Let's do the sarcastic answer. This is a fun answer.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Humor destroyed by the news.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
People are running.
Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
did he
contact with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Codsworth,
Sean.
I'm sorry we didn't bring you with us.
Residents, of Sanctuary Hills. If you are registered,
Alright, let's go.
evacuate to Vault
Come on,
1
come on, come on, come on.
immediately.
Thank you for your service. Oh, these poor saps.
Just help me pack it up.
Trying to pack a suitcase when there's literally bomb sirens going off in a Cold War. Thank you for your service. I wish you could come in the vault with us.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
And they won't
I'm
even
going
let
in.
the rep in.
You get sir! Okay. I'm reporting this!
We're gonna die. If you're
Sorry,
in the
dude.
program, step forward. Otherwise,
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
Sorry, everyone. I would feel so guilty.
Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Vault Tech security.
Sir, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform.
Come on, Nora.
Step on the
Let's go.
platform, in the center.
Get in the middle. Goodbye, everyone.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh. That's not good. Come on, guys. Get in. All those people outside the vault right now would be awful. The two gentlemen in the power armor suits would probably be
We did
okay.
it. We made it.
That'd be an interesting story to follow. See how those two soldiers survive.
The elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly
The
fashion.
power armor would
No
protect
need
them
to
from the
worry,
initial
folks.
blast,
We'll get everyone
and it
situated
protects them
in
from
your new
radiation.
home.
The suits are sealed,
Vault
so as long as
111.
their power core lasts,
better future
sorry, their fusion core
underground.
lasts, they'd be okay.
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe
Well armed to boot.
left
One had a
a minute
laser
later.
rifle, the other a minigun.
No,
So,
don't get caught up thinking about
Vault
that.
111.
You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
What could possibly go wrong?
Vault Tech is here for you.
There she is.
All new
Keep up, Nora.
residents, please proceed in
I
an
would be
orderly
holding
fashion.
her hand if I could.
Welcome home.
Male.
Just this way.
Well, female and
Here you
pick up
are.
a suit right
Head
over
down
there.
the hall
Those are
there.
good.
Right over there.
Gotta pick up our
Just
suits.
step over to the table. Yeah.
You'll
Over
need
there.
your suits
Take a
before we
suit.
can take
These
you
are our
back.
neighbors from town. Can I get my suit?
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Okay, after
See?
you, sir.
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
It's down
Everything
the
okay?
hallway
This is
right
one of
there.
our
We
most
made it.
advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't
Right.
great, mind you.
An advanced facility, eh?
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir,
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
How long do you think we'll be down here?
But Vault
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get
checking
through
everyone
first.
off the list as they come in.
as well as comfortable.
prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely
Hey, hon.
family you have. I hope you'll see this as
This
your
is
new
our
home.
new home.
Yeah, it is. I haven't done the beginning of this game in a very long time.
Excuse
Just
me.
step in here and put your vault suit on. Step into the chamber whenever you're ready.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See? Honey,
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
there he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Oh, it's so sad. Alright, let's get on with it so y'all can see what happens.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Do y'all believe him?
A whole new life.
Do you think we're getting depressurized?
Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete.
Oh boy.
In 5, 4, 3.
Man, this might be a little bit of a different playthrough. I've got a wife and kid now. I'm an army veteran, so I could have been invited into the vault for the same reasons. Oh.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Geez, you think you overdid the depressurization?
Open it.
That's a big iron you got there, sir. For our sensitive viewers, I would look away. Lara wouldn't let go of our kid either. My wife. Ooh, I would be raging. Piece of junk. Oh! And then having to be put back under like that. Oh. That'd be a roller coaster and a half for sure.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
We are going to save.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Well,
oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
so as someone who loves this universe, the Fallout universe.
Hello? Anyone?
I know what happened here. Vault-Tec is an evil organization that used the opportunity of the Great War to create these vaults. So in the case where the bombs dropped, they have control vaults and they have experiment vaults. We, unfortunately, are in an experiment vault. Vault 111 being an experiment to test cryogenic sleep, where it froze all of its residents in cryogenic chambers. Nate and Nora being unfortunate victims of this. All other residents are perished.
Dead.
Now you all heard the villain with the scar on his head say, "We're the backup," after taking our child and murdering our wife. These terminals explain the story I'm telling you now, where we find out what the experiment is, we find out why no one is in here, and to explain that briefly, Vault-Tec had a plan for when after the bombs dropped, they would conduct the experiments, and then a command signal would come out, telling all of the residents, the security officers and the scientists, that they could open the door and leave the vault to meet up with Vault-Tec in one of their control vaults and go from there. We have some company. Go to a police baton to protect ourselves from those giant insects. So, needless to say, in this terminal here, the security officer explains that the command never came from Vault-Tec. They never had instructions to leave. And the overseer, the scientist that so happily told us we were being depressurized, refused to let them leave. And as their food and supplies slowly diminished over time, the security personnel and the cleaning faculty decided to rebel. And they were able to break out of the vault and escape.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Presumably killing the overseer in the escape. Now, many of you are asking me, why am I grabbing coffee mugs? Well, there is a crafting mechanism, or mechanic in this game. You can craft weapons and armor and build things in your settlements, like you witnessed in the last episode, if you caught it. If not, that's fine. You'll see the crafting system a little later on. This is the staff area. It was a very small staff, considering that the residents were all being put in cryogenic sleep. The only thing they were supposed to do was maintain the vault, keep everyone in cryogenic sleep, and gather information about how the process was going, if they were surviving the process, how effective it was, etc. Grab that. Oh, I think there's another one. There we go. Yeesh. Yeah, big one. Now, you can block in this game. I'm just not very good at it. The timing's a bit off. That guy just got fried. We're gonna get shocked too if we're not careful. These are the generators they were using to power this place. They are currently malfunctioning. The entire vault went into disrepair after the staff left. But it's quite mysterious. Everything looks so old. It makes you wonder, how long have you been in here, considering you were frozen? How many years after the bombs has it been? Also, for those of you who don't know, if you know a nuclear bomb is falling in your vicinity, and you are currently trying to find a secure place to weather the storm, do not stare at any large explosions you see. They blast from a nuclear bomb or a hydrogen bomb will blind you. It will absolutely destroy your eyes and you will be blind. So, in case you didn't know, there's some ammunition in this beginning area right here for this very nice 10mm pistol we found. I'll show you a little picture of it. If I can, oh, never mind, I can't. I don't have my Pip-Boy yet. I can't open my inventory to show you. This is a weapon that Overseer was working on.
Coming back later.
I can't open it, unfortunately. And then this terminal. Oh, this might be the scientist here. I'd forgotten that his corpse was in here. It might be him. There's no way to really tell. There was some glasses, so it's a good chance they were his. This terminal goes over the escape, and this will open the doors to let us out of the vault. We have some more rad roaches in here. See if I can hit some of these before they notice me. Oh, they're on me. Yeesh. Should have just grabbed my baton. It is handy for these situations where you're trying to shoot a very small target, or if you're just a really bad aim. There is also a gun bash mechanic that we can use to quickly melee them. I rarely use it. Alright. And I'm grabbing all of the meat from those corpses because you can cook it later at a cooking station and eat it to restore health. And if you're playing in survival mode, to fill your hunger and thirst meters, which are active.
Where is everyone?
The game has some strange bugs every once in a while. It is quite an old game. Find some more ammunition, utility, suit. I don't believe there's anything down there. If you step in this water, you will take on radiation poisoning. Everything is infested with radiation poisoning. Now this, we need this handy dandy little computer called a Pip-Boy. The Fallout universe is equivalent to an iPhone. Perfect. Here's all of our stats. Let me show you this pistol real quick. 10mm pistol. The design for this pistol is based off of a Desert Eagle, where it has a reciprocating slide in the back with a fixed barrel, and then your magazine on the bottom, with a very large magazine release right there that you can see. Or not magazine release, slide release. I'm not sure where the magazine release is, actually. Might be on the bottom. Very cool looking pistol, in my opinion. Alright. Before we open this vault, let's get another save in so we don't lose any progress if we perish.
Vault door cycling sequence.
And let's find out what's happened to the world since we've been asleep. Let's see if we can find our son. If you guys have any questions about this world and what's happened and what I know about it, please ask me in the comments. I would love to answer them as best I can. Now here on this platform, because it is a video game, and now you've just experienced some of the game itself, it gives you the option to change your appearance, change your stats, etc. We are not going to do any of that. We are just going to exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank
We
you
will
for
try to come back
choosing
someday
Vault-Tec.
to pay our respects to Nora in her resting place. It's not something you have to do. In fact, the first time I played, I never came back. It was the second time I played the game that I remembered, and I often came back to check, just because I found it immersive. If it was my spouse, I'd go back and check often. Although me personally, I wouldn't leave her in the vault. I would probably take her out here and bury her. Now, these pop-ups you're seeing on the screen are for quests that are coming up. This game has been out for a long time, and they release a lot of new material for it. It just underwent a very large next-gen update, is what they called it. And with it comes a large variety of stories and quests that you can go and do. They give you special items, including armor and weapons. So, excuse the pop-ups. We're going to grab a few resources here. I am not going to spend a large amount of time looting and gathering resources and building myself up to be a very strong character before I start doing the quest. This time through, I think I'm going to beeline it through and see how best I can work my way through it. Wow, the game looks great. It's been a long time since I've just played the base game without any kind of texture mods and cleanup mods. And again, mods are just things you can add onto the game that fans have made that you can download through a window on the menu. The fans love this game and had a very large library of content that you can add to it. A cigarette just sitting in a mailbox. Let's go talk to Codsworth.
Codsworth?
Should have brought him with us. He could have protected us from those dastardly scientists.
It's really you.
He has a flamethrower on his left and a buzzsaw on his right.
My God, they did it. Those bastards really did it. Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies have been problematic, I admit. Ah, if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
They killed her.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades.
Charades.
Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
Just hangry. Nope, that's all it is. Not traumatized from watching my wife murdered in front of me while I couldn't do anything. Just hangry. 200 years?
Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means
Been frozen for 210 years. Makes you think, when was Sean taken? How long were we asleep after the first one? After the first time we woke up?
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
I wish we took him with us.
It's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no
Stuck here.
one to talk to, no
His
one to
programming
serve.
slowly becoming sentient.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility.
The futility of dusting a collapsed house.
And the car, how do you polish rust?
Alright, what did you know?
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you,
Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Sure. Let's check Codsworth.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Alright. Let's go into our inventory real quick and equip some of our weapons. Alright, we have a security baton already secured. I think we'll equip that. We don't have much in the way of medical supplies to protect us, but let's get another save in. And assist our robot butler in clearing the town. Maybe we'll find our son lying about. Get him, Codsworth. Get him! Yeah! Wonderful. Well, they're not here.
Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me!
I will, after I loot these corpses for the meat on their bodies. If I can find the other one. There you are. Oh, let's catch up to the old fellow. He moves quite quickly. Here.
Insect smashing time! I trust everyone's still picking up hostile life signs. I never leave a task unfinished.
Hold still.
You eventually.
Let's get this meat off of them.
Mr. Clark, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there.
out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Yeah, if a robot was floating towards me in the post-apocalypse with the buzzsaw and the flamethrower, I'd probably tell him to be on his way as well.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here.
Thanks, Codsworth. Now, unfortunately, we can't ask Codsworth to come with us, but after we return from Concord, we can ask him to accompany us. One of my favorite companions. Someone who's been there with me since the beginning. Now, I am going to loot some of this town looking for supplies for our journey to go find Sean. And being a veteran of the game, I've picked up all the little loot spots in town. Nice little duffel bag on the roof here filled with ammunition and a Molotov. Excellent, that will come in handy. And these improvised weapons called pipe weapons. I'll show you a picture. These little scrappy things. Nails for bolts, a bolt for the trigger. They can carry you through the first couple levels of the game, and they come in handy for weaker enemies as you progress into the later game. Alright, I am going to grab all this. Sorry if the looting is very boring to watch, but it does come in handy to grab some of these lighter materials. Cans are quite light in this game. There are other things you can loot and grab, but they are quite heavy. And we do have a carry weight in this game, and if we grab too many things, we will be over encumbered and unable to run, which is quite bothersome. Grab some beer, leave the glass bottles, we don't need that for anything crafting-wise. We'll pick up plenty of it in other items. We will grab the shovel just for the extra little bit of wood. We'll be dropping all of this off in our crafting station in just a moment. I can't open the safe. I don't have the skills to unlock it. I can level up and increase my skill to do so, but I'm not very interested in doing that. I will be calling the episode here in just a minute, so if you enjoyed this and you would like to see more videos, I will have more coming out in close succession. And if you have any questions like I mentioned, or any comments or helpful tips, please share them. I'd love to respond to your comments and hear what you have to say. Alright, we'll open this up. This is our workbench. It'll bring us to the build menu, give us some basic tips. I am not going to do anything with this currently. I'll close out of that, and I will go up and exchange some items. Let me grab these quick few little things here. These have oil and adhesive, which is very important for crafting in this game. Anything with adhesive, anything with screws, anything with oil, grab it. Alright, open up our inventory. We can hit our quick key button here to store all the junk items. Junk items being specifically for crafting. We'll drop off our excess weapons that we won't be needing. Keep a 10mm pistol and a baton with us. And we'll take the backup pistol just in case we run out of ammunition for the first one. We will drop off all these excess items. And we'll put on this brand new suit. Why not? Utility jumpsuits. These are interesting. I don't think I've seen these before. Maybe I have. And just a blank vault jumpsuit. Interesting. They've added some new things. We will keep that wedding ring on us. Did not mean to put that in there. Shameful. It's going to be in miscellaneous, I think. Or apparel right there. We'll keep that on us. Alright. Let's put some new clothes on so we're not walking around the wasteland naked. What does this jumpsuit look like? Oh, oh. Gotta remember the button here. Interesting. You know what? I'll try it. It's a bit of a more retro look from older games in the series. Why not? And we need to go into our old home and collect a few items as well. But we will pick up there in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day.